Dance Marathon is more than just an event, it's a night that changes lives. I spoke with student leaders, faculty, and a family directly impacted to see why this cause matters so much. This is Spencer Krantz from SCTV.
Yeah, so usually for Dance Marathon, we're standing 5-8 hours a day, and we're just dancing the whole time. This time we're doing more of a service project, so we're making tie blankets for the Children's Hospital, and then we also have like jar painting to send to them, and then there's like coloring sheets, and yeah, just something new.
I think that Simpson students like to give back to the community, and this is a unique way to go about doing that. It seems like you're just in this room dancing and hanging out with your friends, but really every penny that we fundraise or every item that we put together to donate goes towards the kids that are served by the University of Iowa Children's Hospital. So I think that it's a good opportunity for students to kind of just show that they care and that they want to give back to the community outside of Simpson. I have heard more students recently that were like questioning why the event changed, and I was surprised that it was impactful enough that it made students ask questions about why we're doing it a little bit different this year, which was great. I kind of liked that people were noticing that we've made a change. I think that there are a number of students here who were served by the hospital themselves and like lived the medical life growing up, and so being able to kind of give back to the hospital in a way that like they were able to receive growing up.
So we're the Walker family. We're from Indianola. Ray is 7 now. His journey with the Iowa University started around 10 months old. We fully moved all of our care there at 16 months. At 16 months, when we entered, they had told us that he had been misdiagnosed leading up to this, and they gave us a new diagnosis and told us that the only way to stop his 20 seizures per day he was having was to do a major brain surgery. They said the sooner the better, so we were kind of thrown into a whirlwind of let's get it done. And he did have that surgery just 3 months later, so that's where our journey with Iowa City kind of started.
Just here for helping the cause.
Yeah, definitely wouldn't, it's not, when I think about the hospital and everything that all the support they provide, you don't really think about all the support that they get behind the scenes from, students like that are here at Simpson College and other places that in the Children's Miracle Network, like it's kind of behind the scenes from what like we experience with the hospital. So yeah, like being able to be invited to these events now and see all of the support that is behind the scenes is really eye-opening, and it's encouraging, and it means a lot, I guess, to see the support that's behind the scenes that for the hospital that supports us in our medical journey with Ray.
A success for Dance Marathon this Saturday overall. This was Spencer Krantz from SCTV.
Today, I'm going to ask students what their plans are for spring break.
Hi, my name is Allison Seguranza. I'm a double major in international relations and poli-sci. And my spring break looks like I'm going to be volunteering for a bunch of campaigns in Des Moines, but also hang out with my family and eating some good food.
All right, so during spring break, I'm going to go to Florida with my father and my brother, and we are going to go watch some of the March Madness games that are going to happen in Tampa and golf. And then hopefully, if I get back in time, I'll be going to MMA classes and training.
During my spring break, I will be studying a lot because I have so much exams coming up. Scholar.
So what I'm doing during spring break is finishing up some emails, working on important plans, and trying my best to rest. Rest is key. Hydrate or dihydrate. Thank you.
Hello. Yeah, I have some plans. I'm gonna rest. I'm gonna go see my friends, go see my girlfriend. Plan piano bash. If you guys are excited for piano bash, You ready to bash some pianos before finals? Yes.
Hi, my name is Kylie James. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna work.
Hi, my name is Jack Kavan, and I'm gonna stay in Indianola and hang out with my wife.
With SCTV, I'm Elijah Davis.
This is Tijmen Nagel with SCTV, and today we're taking a look at the American Rivers Conference tournament game from Tuesday night in Indianola, where number 5 seed Luther College used a big second half run to defeat number 4 Simpson College. Simpson started the game strong on its home court. The Storm jumped down to a 14-4 lead in the first 5 minutes. Luther answered with 3 early 3-pointers to cut the lead just to 1 point, but Simpson finished the first quarter ahead 21-15 after a 3 from Maddox to fall. In the second quarter, Simpson kept the momentum going. Ella Anderson scored 7 straight points to help push the lead to 28-15, the biggest lead of the night for the Storm. But Luther didn't back down. The Norse slowly worked their way back and cut the score to 37-32 by halftime. The Simpson Storm still had control at the break, but you can feel the momentum starting to shift. Luther's outside shooting was beginning to heat up, and that set the tone for the second half. The second half is when the game changed. Luther got hot from the 3-point range in the second half. The Norse made 5 3-pointers in the third quarter alone, which helped them take control of the game. They finished with 14 total threes and shot 15% from behind the line. Luther added 3 more 3-pointers in the fourth quarter to pull away as Simpson struggled to keep up. Natalie Beaver led Luther with 24 points in 34 minutes. She also grabbed 11 rebounds for a double-double and played a big role in helping the Norse secure the playoff win. With the victory, Luther moves to 13-13 overall and advances in the conference tournament. The Simpson Storm finishes its season at 13-13 overall and 9-7 in conference play. The Storm had a balanced season, going 5-5 at home, 5-5 on the road, and 3-3 at neutral sites. They earned the number 4 seed in the tournament and finished with a winning conference record, but their season comes to an end after this tough loss. But still, they can take pride in a strong season as they look ahead to next year. For SCTV, this was Tijmen Nagel.